praying and begging God, Lord, if you direct me, I'll do what you ask me to do. And I know if he tells me, and I get out there and go to failing, I'm going to look up and say, Lord, you promised me. God, you promised me. But then before I can hold God to his promise, I must keep my promise. Is that right? So he's saying these things. You hear it, but Robin said, leading people ain't no easy job now. No. You say anything you want them, leading people ain't no easy job now. You should get out there and start, make a fuss, and they get happy with you whether you hear what you say or not. Let me tell you something. You got folks sitting out there, they want to hear what you say. So let us, it's all right to get happy. I get happy every now and then. But you feed them people. They can't eat except we feed them. He said, feed the flocks of God, which is among you. And we find ourselves running out there trying to feed somebody else's flock. Feed them, which is among us. And when you feed it good, as Ella Brown said, you ain't got to worry about the world. You can share all of it you want. But you better feed it. Is that right? So we pray for you. Younger men, wait on your calling. Don't jump to want to be a bishop overnight. Take your time. And every step you make one way you want to slide back. Did I saying anything? Yes, sir. Make one where you want to slide back. That's right. All right. Instead of coming back, you go higher. And I'm going to tell you this. When God gives you a gift, your gift will make room for you. Yes, sir. No brother Fogle, no nobody can stop that gift from functioning, acting when it comes that time. That's me every time. I come before, I said, Lord, if it ain't for me to say something, make some kind of arrangement, let somebody else say it. I don't want to get up and make a mess, mislead God people. I just don't want to do that. Again, I'm saying, the younger men, and here's one thing I want to wedge this in. I went to another brother's church, and I'm trying to, of course, you say you reap what you sow, is that right? So, back at home church, they had a CPO come by, and he just desperately wanting preachers. So somebody let him come down there, they probably look back and say, God Almighty. 8 of them sitting up there behind me. He said, son, is all these boys preaching? I said, yes, sir. He said, God called him. He said, well, I'll be back next week. You know what he done? Brought his wife and daughter, she'll tell you, and went over there to that assemblies and sat there to watch the church. And when that man, I didn't know the damage he's going to do right then. And he went and hung around that church, I think it was 2 or 3 weeks before he left. But when he did come back, he said, son, that you call these boys the preacher of God. I said, God, he's well, he belongs to me. Boy, he went to send him out one way to the other. I said, see you, shut up, get some more. So I'm saying this to you, it's dangerous to have 5 or 6 preachers sitting up right around one church. It's just like roosters on the yard. When one crow, the other one crow. All right, sir. And listen, I went to one church on my district. I looked, I said, well, where these boys come? And even to tell me this in the preaching, that in the preaching, this in the preaching, I said, good Lord mercy. And I changed, like you hear Ella Brown say, I had something else to say. I changed my message that night. And tell her there's too many shepherds here. Some of y'all need to go and hunt some sheep. Preaching went to doing like I was doing. He was trying to get me to hush. Well, he said he hadn't trained yet. I said, let him go out there and learn some of it himself. Sitting up there with one little old church with 40 members out. You think I'm right, more or less. And he got sitting up there with 6 preachers. And I told him, son, I got him back there back. I said, that's a shame. That's on your leadership. All these big old able 35 and 40-year-old men, and you got them good wives. I mean good wives. I said, sitting up there, tell them to go on across town and get